New USCIS rules for green cards in 2025. Today, we're diving into the big changes for green cards in 2025. USCIS has rolled out new rules that promise faster processing in certain areas, but they also come with higher risks of denials. If you're applying for a family-based or employment-based green card, this is must-watch info. We'll cover what's new, why it matters, and how to navigate it. Let's get started. 1. Faster processing, the good news. First up, the positives. USCIS has been working to speed up processing times for many green card applications. For instance, in fiscal year 2025, they've reported improvements in handling certain family-sponsored and employment-based petitions. According to recent data, areas like employment authorization documents and some adjustment of status applications are seeing quicker turnarounds, with some cases processed in as little as a few months instead of the previous backlogs that could stretch over a year. This push for efficiency stems from broader efforts to clear out pending cases, especially in high-demand categories. For family-sponsored green cards, like those for spouses or children of U.S. citizens, USCIS has simplified some requirements and introduced more streamlined reviews for low-risk applicants. Employment-based categories, such as EB-1 for priority workers, have also benefited from these updates, with faster adjudication reported in quarterly data. If you're eligible, check the latest USCIS processing times on their website. They've updated them as of March 2025 to reflect these changes. Pro tip: filing accurately and completely from the start can help you take full advantage of these faster lanes. 2. Higher risks and denials, the challenge is explained. Now, the flip side: while things are moving quicker, the risks have gone up. On August 1, 2025, USCIS issued new guidance on family-based immigration policies. This video gives immigration officers more discretion to deny petitions outright without first issuing a request for evidence or notice of intent to deny in cases where they spot issues related to national security, public safety, or border security. What does this mean? Previously, applicants often got a chance to fix minor errors or provide more docs. Now, if your application raises red flags like incomplete evidence of a bona fide marriage or inconsistencies in your background, it could be denied faster, potentially leading to a notice to appear for removal proceedings. This policy aims to strengthen the integrity of the system, but it puts more pressure on applicants to get everything perfect up front. Denial rates have ticked up in 2025, especially for marriage-based green cards, where wait times have actually increased for some despite overall speed-ups. Common reasons for denials include insufficient proof of relationships, visa fraud suspicions, or failing to meet eligibility criteria. USCIS has also updated its Child Status Protection Act age calculation rules on August 8, 2025, tying it more strictly to the visa bulletin's final action dates, which could age out some dependent children if delays occur. To mitigate risks, double-check your forms. Note that as of July 3, 2025, only the latest editions of key forms like I-485 are accepted. And consider consulting an immigration attorney for complex cases. 3. Visa Bulletin updates and key categories. Let's talk about the Visa Bulletin, which controls when you can file. For September 2025, family-sponsored applicants must use the Dates for Filing chart, while employment-based use the Final Action Dates. Most categories stayed steady, but F2A, spouses/children of permanent residents, advanced by 2 months for all countries, and F3 for the Philippines moved forward 5 months. However, EB4, certain special immigrants, has hit its annual limit and is unavailable until the new fiscal year starts in October 2025. If you're from high-demand countries like India or China, keep an eye on potential retrogressions, though some EB5 dates for China have advanced recently due to lower-than-expected demand. Overall, these changes aim to make visa allocation more predictable, but they underscore the need for timely filing. 4. Tips and what to do next. To wrap up, here are quick tips. Use the official USCIS tools to check your eligibility and processing times. Gather strong evidence for relationships or employment to avoid denials. Monitor the monthly visa bulletin for your category. If denied, you may appeal or refile, but act fast. Thanks for watching. If this helped, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. Drop questions in the comments, we'll reply where we can. See you next time.
New USCIS rules as a green card in 2025. USCIS has announced major green card changes for 2025, bringing both opportunity and challenges for applicants. The good news, processing time are improving. Many family-based of the employment-based petitions, including the adjustment of status of work authorizations, are being handled faster, some within a month instead of the years. Categories like EB1 and family-sponsored case of the spouses and children benefit from streamlined reviews. How the risk has risen since August 1st, 2025, immigration officers have more instructions to deny petitions outright, especially in the case tried of the national security, public safety, and the incomplete documentations. Marriage-based petitions faces the higher denial rates, and the stricter child status and the Protections Act rules may be causes dependent children to age out. Visa bulletin update for the September 2025 bring mixed result. F2A advanced 2 months, F3 Philippines move 5 months, while the EB4 is currently unavailable until October. Applicants should be filed accurately. Use the latest form, track processing time, monitor visa bulletin, and seek legal guidance for complex cases.